Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. So I've just made this channel today and I've been enjoying watching a lot of other people's eBay reselling videos, and I figured since it's something I've been doing since 2004, why not, you know. I go buying a lot and I have a lot of things to share that I pick up, so I thought I'd actually make a channel and get involved. I've been doing it, like I say, since 2004, and I've picked up a few tips watching other people's videos just in the past 6 months alone. So you certainly never stop learning, and watching other people's videos has actually pointed me down, into different items which I might not have bought before. So yeah, so I thought I'll get on. I've been round charity shops today. That I do most of my sourcing from car boots in the summer and charity shops in the winter. As I'm sure you know, charity shops can be very, very hard to source from. I also do a bit of auction, and sometimes I buy from supermarkets if there's really good deals there too. But today's a charity shop haul we've got for you, and I went to 8 charity shops today, and this is what I bought. So first of all, we've got this Logic 3 Pro Flight joystick. I'm not going to bother getting it out of the box, but it's in good condition. This was £3, as you can see there. They seem to sell from between about £8 to £20. I'll go middle of the range for this one and try and aim for about 15 on it. Maybe take a little bit less, but postage is on top of that as well, so there is some profit in that one, so that was worth picking up. The next item I bought from the same shop, be careful as I lift this up because it's pretty heavy, is this solid cast iron casserole dish. You can see it's got a little bit of crazing there and the starter of a small crack, but it hasn't gone through. It's still perfectly fine to use. It's a real solid heavy piece. This one, what's the make? It's not Le Creuset, it's Von Rolly or Rolly. I believe it's Swedish. But anyway, £3 that was. Didn't have a price on it. I asked and it was £3. I was very happy to pay £3 for that, because £3 for quality cast iron cookware is a very good deal. Now, I think this one might be a bit heavy for postage on eBay. Looking on prices on eBay, it's probably worth about 20 quid, but when you factor in the PayPal fees, postage costs and all that, it's not really worth it. So what I will do with this one is sell it at the car boot sales next year. So I like to pick up quality stock which I know I can shift at the car boots next year. So I don't sell. Sometimes I'll buy from shops and sell at a car boot sale just because of the weight or the bulk. I try not to get anything too big because obviously space is at a premium. I don't have like a storage lot or anything like that. So I do have to be a bit careful about what I buy. But yeah, for 3 quid, I won't go leave that there. So that was the second item. The third item's a slightly unusual one. It's this Brother cassette daisy wheel. Now this is for those label making machines. I'll just get it out there. This is obviously for an older label making machine. And yeah, you've got your... It's a little daisy wheel there with all the numbers and letters on it. It's brand new, it's never been used, and this sells for £20. There's completed listings for £20. I always go by completed, not asking prices, because that really doesn't mean anything. But yeah, this sells for 20 quid, and that was 50p. So that was, for return on investment, that's probably the best find of today. But yeah, 50p, really pleased with that. Next we have a collectible vintage Mickey Mouse watch. Now it doesn't have the battery's not working, but it appears to be new old stock. It doesn't look like there's anywhere on the bracelet. There's no scratches on the plastic screen, which is great news because these would have scratched easily. and it's a collectible old watch where Mickey's hands move as the time changes. £3 on that one. That's a really cool thing actually. I see that as an easy 20 quid, so about £20 for that one. Really quite pleased with that. And last but not least, we have a pair of goalkeeping gloves. Now, sporting wear is something I would have completely passed up before. This is something I've started picking up since I've seen it on other resellers' channels. And yeah, I really struck home today on these. These are Locust X-Form goalkeeping gloves. They're made of like a special latex which is really sticky for gripping the ball. They're brand new, as far as I can tell. They do not appear to have been worn. And they were £3.50. Well, that is a phenomenal price on these. The only others I can see are up for about 50 quid. And they aren't quite the same, but these are clearly very well made. Just looking at the stitching and the way they've been made. These are a quality handcrafted product, and this is their signature set. So for £3.50, that's a really good deal. I think I'm going to market these at about £60, and I expect to get a sale on those. I'll drop a little bit if I have to, but I think 60 is probably about the money on these. So yeah, that's what I picked up today. I'll be listing all this stuff fairly soon. I have a couple of eBay accounts, but I'm only going to share the one here. The other account is a niche account, and it really wouldn't make good, interesting videos, to be honest. I'll be keeping my niche account private to myself because, quite frankly, I don't want extra competition in the field. And I'll be sharing this one because this is just a general account, and I'm happy to share what I am doing on this one. So that is the first video in a series of videos. If you found what I've been doing here interesting, I'd really appreciate a subscribe. And yeah, if you've got any questions or want to make a comment, I always read my comments, and I will I'll respond to you and let you know. Yeah, really pleased with those. Totally not the thing I would have bought for, but yeah, just goes to show you never know. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll be back with more videos soon, and yeah, take care.